everybody, going live. We're going live. I forgot to move my thing at the background, but it doesn't matter. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Does it work? Do I have a thing on my nose? I don't. Everything is good. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Everything is not good, actually. My nose hurts a lot. My head hurts a lot, but that's a different matter, because I couldn't sleep last night, so that was a bit of a bummer. So I'm sort of reeling off of that. There's nothing mandatory up in Sweden. Yeah, it's Portugal is halfway between Romania and Sweden in terms of measures. It's this whole thing. It's this whole thing. So, we're back to Oblivion. I don't remember what we were doing because I haven't streamed this since the week before last. And because I'm so far back on the editing, because, you know, the episodes come out only every once in a while. It's not like I remember from editing. But welcome to the stream, Young and Harry. Watch 20 seconds when it starts to play the vid. That's what happened every uni. We have the same numbers as Portugal. Yeah, even in population as well. But Portugal, we're not testing properly, so we probably have a whole lot more infected. No more Wasteland, you broke my heart! Yes, it was just to check it out a little bit. Because I'm gonna do a Let's Play when the game comes out completely. You know, the full game and all that. Do you ever buy ingredients? No, I always buy complete potions because ingredients are for fools. They are for fools. And what are we doing? We don't have any quests selected. What is wrong with me, Colonel RPG of 2 weeks ago? What's wrong with my mouse? It's all bad. I need to clean it with bleach. We have a lot of things. We actually don't have a lot of things. This is my nose hurts and it sucks. It sucks. From I hear every country is testing roughly the same except for Iceland. They did random testing to see how many are affected. Yeah. Okay, well, the situation is worse than I thought then. Because we are really not doing that many tests here. Oh, my nose hurts like crazy. I'm sorry. It's all the cocaine that I've been doing. Seriously. It's just that I slept. I've been awake since 5 a.m. because I couldn't sleep after that. So, you know how it is. And it's already 10 p.m.
Ingredient? It's the best place in the city for alchemy.
Why am I here? I'm trying to think of why I'm here. We should do Mages Guild quests. I finished the Mages Guild quest, didn't I? Let's see where we are. In our things. Dark Brotherhood, top. Knight's Errand of the White Stallion, top. Arena, top. You can see it over here. Mages Guild, Archmage. Why don't I have a mission for the Mages Guild? How long has it been since I did a mission? They just don't get a new mission, I think. We need to go back there. That's the prison, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go back to the Arcane University and finish the quest line. We're gonna need to talk to the Archmage, I would think. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hi.
I know what purpose this soul gem is meant to serve. It is meant to house my
I
very
think I
own
was right.
soul
It just
to be
doesn't get
absorbed
marked
by
for some reason.
Manimarco and increase his power. You were sent to acquire this gem so Manimarco would not get his hands on it. With it, he would have marched on the university and come for me.
2 million, that's pretty
There would have
decent.
been little anyone could do
I
to
would
stop
think.
him. Now, however, I believe you have a chance to defeat him. When you are ready, I have a final task for you to undertake. It will undoubtedly be the most important service you perform for the guild.
The most, huh? Of course. He doesn't tell me the task, but I am ready.
The legions patrol the roads, and they've always been sufficient. I can't imagine we'll ever be at war with the provinces. Not in my lifetime.
Little do you know.
You too.
I do. I played the sequels. I mean, the only sequel.
A final task awaits you when you are ready. It is time for you to strike back at the King of Worms. Are you truly prepared for this task? I cannot be certain what awaits you, but I am sure we will not speak again after you begin.
I am ready.
Then hear me, and
I think
hear
he had
me
said
well.
that whole spiel before.
Manimarco will have
Maybe.
what he seeks, but it will be his undoing at your hands. With
my
this gem in
hands.
your possession, you will be impervious to his attempts to enthrall you. When he fails, that is when you shall strike.
Vodka.
When we are done speaking, you will take this gem, you will then seek out Manimarco and destroy him. Get to him any way you can. It is your only hope for defeating him. I have full confidence in you, and so I leave the guild in your care. When I am gone, you will be recognized as Archmage and leader of the guild. Lead your fellow mages and lead them well. The future rests on your shoulders. Farewell, my friend.
Well, he died. That shows me for thinking that he was gonna be somehow a necromancer or something. I mean, he did have a staff of sickness, but now I have the Field Colossal Black Soul Gem. No quest updates, though. Which is weird. I mean, shouldn't I have gotten a quest update? By the way, terrible news. But I'll let you know later when I have better news about this whole situation. Well, up we go to Apple Watch. Apple Watch is such a nice stopgap for so many. I say nice, but we did get into trouble a couple of times. Anyway, off we go. Special chlorine solution. We are using some special procedures from the NSA book. Wish you were vodka. Apple suck. Apple suck! And through the Gerald Mountains we go. You found the Boreal Stone Cave. But we're not gonna go in there. Oh, it's over here. Even though the marker was that way. We're going up there. No enemies. The game really expects us to just climb up a mountain. That's a minotaur. No, it is not. It is a baby bear. I think it is a baby bear. It's a brown bear. Didn't matter. Just didn't want it to bother me too much. Whose great idea was it to sell a laptop with a bitten apple? Right? Or the pineapple. The bitten pineapple from all the animes that have a MacBook. Man, this place is full of bears. Oh, man. Okay, we should be fine. This barely uses any stamina. Or mana, I should say. That does use a little bit of health. Yeah, please don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Something or other. Wait, do I have repair hammers? I do not have repair hammers. That is worrying. Am I working from home? I am not. But I commute by myself on my car, and I work by myself on. I'm now working by myself on the office. But my sister is working from home, and my dad is not, because he's like a... What's the word? Like a person who works in construction? Barely uses any mana, you say. Altharian, welcome to the stream. Indeed. It was... I can't make puns. I'm sorry, I'm not good at puns. So here is... Oh, there's somebody waiting for us. Excuse me. Is this where Manny Marco lives?
You would dare to approach the king of worms? If you seek an
Not carpenter, he's electrician,
you
but
must open
contractor.
this door.
Contractor is the word.
I hold the key, and I will die defending it.
Okay. You're not doing a very good job at dying.
You're perfect.
Seriously, you are a terrible dyer here. You jerk. Oh, he had 2 keys. He lied to me. Let's go on in. That's... Sorry. My father is working overtime because of the corona. Yeah. A lot of people are working overtime because of it. You said your dad was a nurse? I think you said something? Or was it... I think you said it. I think you said it before. Well, they're still fans of just bodies of dead people. Or either that or just broken zombies. They raise their zombies, and then the zombies that they have are broken, and they're like, this wasn't so good. Just nail it to the door or to the wall outside. I've arrived at Echo Cave and have gained access to Manny Marco's lair. I need to find him inside and put an end to him. I also need a little bit of torches. So, how many necromancers do we have? No necromancers. These guys. I really am not a fan of them. I am super not a fan of these. Because if they hit me with that green thing, I get paralyzed. Faded Wraith. Well, it's faded now. Your stupid sword doesn't matter. What's that? It's you dying. I mean, I'm not a fan of your freaking... I hate your zombie. Oh, he's sending the silence. Yep. That is bad news. He has a silence staff. Oh. He died. He died from I think from a single spell. Staff of Silence. That could be really nice. Let's keep it at hand, shall we? Let's also look around, just make sure there's nothing out here. No, he repairs industrial machines or factories. Oh, right. Then I don't. I'm forgetting, or I'm confusing it. Something else. Hello. Seriously, you need to move less. Just move a little bit less. I would really appreciate it if you moved a little bit less. I would really... freaking hell.
You'll make a fine pair of boots.
And then he comes up with stuff like this. You'll make a fine pair of boots. You're gonna die. Stop it. I don't know where he went. Mm-hmm. Whoa. That... Freaking hell! My god, they're annoying. That's what you deserve. You twitchy, dodgy jerks. Give me all his stuff. Cool place, though. I mean, apart from all the blood that apparently is necessary. Cool potions, but those are randomized, so of course they're cool. I think, well, the things that they have in their inventory are also randomized. Oh, raids for days. I am not a fan of those raids. They take forever to die. Yeah. We're not gonna do that. I am done with, I don't know what's up with this. Like, they're not challenging, and they just annoying. So they're super not challenging. Elven battle axe. I'm not taking those. Hey, EGTGZ, welcome to the stream. How's he doing? I'm sort of done actually with some of these bullet sponges of enemies. I'm not killing. I'm not spending like 10 minutes against them, because that's just pointless and tiresome. So I just get rid of them because it doesn't matter. And there's gonna be so many. Hopefully not too many undead though, because the freaking undead, I think it's the undead that are just basically immune. Hi. If it's a fight I want. It's impossible to hit anything. No, you're not here. Just get out. Nope. Oh, I can select him. Oh. I won't do this. There we go. You're gonna die. I mean, maybe not, because you summon your things in front of you, and that's just how shields work. You're a little bit on fire, you know that. Freaking hell. Okay, let's try a different strategy, because I can't deal with these guys. I really need to get out of here. Oh, light armor is going up. Those look worse than the bullet sponges from Stalker. They are impossibly broken. Hi. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that from now on. How about that, hmm? Do you prefer being burned like that, hmm? You do? Oh, good. I do enjoy that as well. Ooh, what do you have? Staff of Ruin. Disintegrating my weapons. Actually, that did have that effect, which is bad. Which is really bad. Some chests over here. Lesser Soul Gem. I'll take the Lesser Soul Gem. I also sleep for 1 hour, because I want to regenerate my crap without switching my spells. What is this? Just some of these, okay. This is a full-on maze. Oh.
You there.
Hello.
Stop where you are.
No. Hello.
Where you fall down and bleed.
What? You hit your head. I'm so sorry. You had junk in our inventory. I mean, you have junk. Minor Dispel Tome. I don't need that. This is going a lot better. You know what? That spell that I first made that does 100 fire damage with a single hit. It's not very good in terms of It's not very good in terms of mana usage, but it works for these guys. It's a lot better than trying to hit anything, because, boy, that's difficult. To the Echo Passages. However, let me just make sure there's nothing there, because there could be something there. Chumbaba, welcome to the stream. Is this cheating your way through Oblivion? Well, I did cheat against the wraiths, so technically it is. But the real cheating comes from having a build that's totally weird, like the one I have. I'm a spellcaster, or focus on spellcasting anyway. And all of my major skills are things that I don't use, so that I can be very powerful, but not be very high level. So yeah, that is definitely. Everyone Colonel touches burns. So sad. Not sad. That's not sad. That's nice and happy and good. It's good. Can you surmise your build? I can. I can show you my build, but I can explain as well why I built it like that. Let me just go and check on the other side, because I'm making sure I visit everything. Also, I'm 100% lost. Oh, also, I am... Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm lost. Anyway, let's look at my build. So, my build is this. I am an Argonian. My sign, I believe, is the Mage, for an extra 5 points of Magicka, or 50 points of Magicka, rather. Here are my major skills, because that's all that matters, really. I got Block, I got Blunt, Hand-to-Hand, Heavy Armor, Destruction, Marksman, and Sneak. And I use Light Armor, I use Destruction, I use Blade, and I use Alchemy, and a bunch of other spells. And that's my build. And now the reason why that is my build is because I don't want to be very high level, because I know that after a certain point the game just becomes very, very difficult and very, very broken, in the sense that it's already like that. Some enemies take forever to kill, and it's not fun at all. So I just I'm level 15 or 16 maybe at this point. 16, and I don't want to get beyond level 20. I do want to get a higher level. I do want to go beyond level 16. But I don't want to go a lot beyond level 20. And because of that, what happens is that I have full destruction. I will have full intelligence and full willpower. I already have full willpower, but I don't have full intelligence. I will have full intelligence pretty soon, which is good. It's not maximum mana, but it is still pretty good, because it will modify the power of spells to be as high as it can get without special items. Eventually, I might do the special items, the ones that are broken, but hopefully not. We'll see. Ariadna. You call that skill Ariadna. If you make a dungeon game, you need to make a skill that allows you to mark where you have been. Ariadna? What the heck is that? Let's go through this door then. The passages. Hi. Oh, there's another person over here. Excuse me. Ah. See? If I know how to play, I'm not throwing missiles at these jerks, because they're super infuriating. Seriously, they are annoying to fight. Mostly because I don't have repair tools, and I also don't want to level up my light armor too much, because I'm not even paying attention to what I'm going to do next level. But also because it takes forever, and they just keep summoning things in front of me, and it's just... it's not great. Come on, Ariadna gave that dude a rope so he can mark his way through the Minotaur Labyrinth. Oh. Yeah. I don't remember the knowing that name. Yeah. That's yeah. I don't know the reference. I know what you're referring to, but I didn't know the reference. EGTGZ. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't say thank you, but I just now noticed. These guys are big collectors of feet. They're it's their fetish. It's a thing. Oh. That works too. How is that fire going? Bad, good, or even worse than bad? No, it's going amazingly. I finally got the AI working. So they're sort of doing things for me, just casting spells by themselves and just being badass. And I killed some bosses and all that. I don't want to spoil it. And now I'm doing another DLC. It didn't need to hit me. These guys used to take forever to kill. There's a lot of them. Excuse me. Hi. Is there anything over there? Nope. You cannot look like it. These are just vast, empty dungeons. Well, apart from the chests that are here, full of potions. Because this is a Mage's Guild quest. Otherwise, it'd be full of arrows. Because it'd be a Fighter's Guild. Excuse me. Hi. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, indeed. Oh, I'm sort of out of mana. Their delayed death is always gonna be weird. Always. They do have sometimes interesting things. They have potions at least, so that's kind of nice. What? Oh, there it is. Dante, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. How's it going? Journeyman Martyr and Pestle. I think I don't have that, and if I do, it's stolen, which doesn't really affect its quality, but that's pretty nice. By the way, will you play Kenshi? I don't have plans on playing. My ear itches, by the way. That's what I'm doing right now. And I have the terrible habit. You shouldn't do this. I have the terrible habit of using my fingers inside the ear. You shouldn't do that. You should put your finger behind your ear like this. Is it on camera? Yeah, it is. Over here, and just push it, and just sort of, and it'll get rid of the itch almost as fast. It doesn't get it as fast, and that's why I have the terrible habit of doing it. But I don't have plans for playing Kenshi. I'm sorry. It's it's a lot of games. It's a lot of games. I have a big issue with Pathfinder. I think that game hit a game-breaking bug. I was in the City of the Dead, and I need to fight those ghosts. When each character fights a ghost one-on-one, I managed to kill them all, but the final ghost appears. Bam! Impossible to kill. No one is returning fire, and it can't be targeted. And I'm so pissed. Tried 5 times, same issue. Yeah, that sounds like a game-breaking bug. I recommend you cheat the hell of a lot. If you can get Bag of Tricks, it's a mod. You need the Unity Mod Manager, which is the software. It's not like it's not difficult to install. And then with it, you install the package for Bag of Tricks. Now, Bag of Tricks might have been responsible for a little bug that I got on one of my characters, because she doesn't have Constitution. She doesn't have a Constitution score, and I don't know where that came from. But it, and the last time I played with it, it wasn't updated for the latest version of the game, but it worked. I only used it for adding items to my inventory, because the game is lunatic. The game is a freaking lunatic. And, yeah. So, yeah, I recommend you cheat the hell out of it. Like, a lot. Just, oh, it's unfair. Fix it. Fix it with cheats. It's my motto. No, save scum is my motto, but still. Evacmoose or Smook or Smoon. I don't remember how it's pronounced. To the Echo Cave. Huh. This takes us back to the first area. Oh, up here. Right. It's the way back. This level design is just all over the place. The AI needs some manual tuning when it comes to buffs, otherwise I see no problem. Yeah, that's what I'm doing mostly. Thinks I'll try that. I've got no problem with modding. I've modded GTA 3 and Vice City and San Andreas, and those some hard games to mod. They were indeed. Specifically GTA 3. I never got it to work. But then again, I didn't really have the computer to even play the game at the time. Another person who's about to die. Whoa, that was fast. These Necromancer dungeons... Excuse me. Oh, Ebony Mace. That's the first time we see one of these. Good stuff. Ebony being a type of material and a black soul gem. We need those. Being a type of material. I think this is where we need to go. Ebony being a type of material that exists in this setting. And I think most of it comes from Morrowind. I'm not 100% sure. Morrowind has some ebony mines. The Caldera Mining Company focuses mostly on ebony mining, if I remember correctly. Where the... Just some things. Can't see very well. But now I can. Okay. It is a secret place. This is a secret place with a little bit of treasure. You know, just treasure. As you do. Hi. I'd rather not. This leads back to the same place, so it doesn't matter. And I don't want to fight the archer. Because screw that noise. Okay, can't do anything with that. There's just this. That's another one. Because this leads to yet another place. I think it's to the... I think I'm aggroing everybody. But at least this way I know I don't need to fall onto the, into the water. Not that there's anything here that really matters. At least I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure everybody and their cousin upstairs is just getting aggro the hell out of them. There's not even enemies down here. Which is sort of weird, because you'd expect slaughterfish in such an expensive body of water. Which actually means this is an enormous dungeon. We did the whole thing. Let's see how many people I've aggroed by swimming in those waters. A lot of people are angry at me all of a sudden. Where did they get these big bones? Oh. Only one person. Only that skeleton is angry at me. Excuse me. Are you perchance Manny Marco?
I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say,
You know, in an
I
RPG,
expected
having
Archmage
options is pretty
Traven,
important.
Rather than
But I think
his
he cast
star
the paralysis on me.
I am disappointed to see
From a big
he did
animal.
not face me himself. I have
How's the
met
AI
so
for casters?
many
Don't
of
really
his
use AI for casters, so I'm
predecessors over the
curious.
years.
In this
I
game
developed
or in
a particular
Deadfire?
fondness for Galerian,
It doesn't work very well in
ill-preserved
Deadfire,
though he may
but
be.
it's good.
But here,
You know, if you don't bother
are
with it.
instead,
Yeah, it's fine.
skilled enough. To
Yeah,
make
the
it
bloom.
this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as
Perhaps.
useful to me
Perhaps.
as Traven will.
Perhaps I will. I'll never help you.
Oh, my dear. I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice.
Yeah, in an
I'll
RPG,
make you another
choice is not
in
a good thing.
long tradition of worm thralls.
Perhaps.
And take my time.
Not in general,
and
but
study.
the AI I made for you. Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
soul
we work, you know,
forfeited.
they cast the same spell over and over again, and it's not... What?
Power.
They cast the
my
same
dear
spell, like,
friend. I seek power. And
I noticed
so I acquire
the
and study
blessing
those
of
who have some
precision
degree of
being cast over itself. And I didn't
We
understand
are
why.
after the same
But
thing.
it works for
Your
what I want.
guild and I.
Definitely works.
Yet
Fantastic
you
stuff.
worry about good and
No,
evil.
I don't worry about
and
good
do
and evil.
not accept they are manifestations of the same thing.
Yeah, of morality.
So you brand me a villain and make
Good and evil are manifestations of the same thing.
I watch
Galaxy brain.
wait, and
You
I collect
freaking...
when you come for me.
Who wrote this trite?
Instead of drawing Traven out, I
shouldn't
have
do that?
received you instead.
I think I noticed it.
Perhaps
It was on
I
camera,
shall
so
personally go and collect him when we are done.
maybe I'm mistaken. No, but I'm paralyzed. Don't look at me like that. Also, did you break the game, by the way? I think you broke the game. I mean, I broke the game. Well, this I'm not...
You want?
What? I'm freaking want you to get on with the cutscene. Yeah, it's broken all right. So Bethesda game is broken by default. I don't even understand half of what goes on in this thing. Fortunately, I know where to go, so it's fine. Shodi's AI should start with 2 buffs, but they're not the same spell. I think I cast I don't remember. I think I may have cast the blessing of accuracy, whatever it's called, because it's impossible to remember, as I have argued. I cast the blessing of accuracy, and she was gonna cast it again. I think that may have been what happened. Oh, shut up. This spell is a lot better killing those things, though. And we don't need to go over there. Okay. Oi. That was not vomit-inducing at all. Maybe, but I made it so she won't cast it again for like 40 seconds. I could, like, it was in the middle of battle, so I might have been mistaken. You know, it's also me, so Okay.
Ask her. I see.
Oh, it worked! I fixed it! Oh, he comes at me with a knife?
Die, damn you!
That's a terrible strategy, dude! A knife and a zombie. I've killed the King of Worms. I should return to the Arcane University to announce his defeat. Also, if you look up Manny Marco and see how he shows up in Daggerfall, I've never fought him in Daggerfall, but he is not this wimp. He has the Staff of Worms that reanimates... I am gonna use it on him. I am gonna use the Staff of Worms on him. Yes. That is not gross at all. That is not a gross staff in the slightest. It's actually pretty cool looking. Good stuff. And he's reanimated. Hi. Notices your protuberances, Manny Marco. Oh no, he's fighting me all over again. Well, that works really nicely. This staff is amazing. I'm imagining all the possibilities. That's pretty good. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, let's get out of here. We got all the things. There really isn't much to be had. Is it the next upload for a while? I think it is tomorrow. But I don't know. The next upload still won't have the AI though. It would have been interesting if after you kill him, you would have transformed into a swarm of worms that run into the ground. Yeah, Bethesda just doesn't want to do that stuff. Or maybe I raise him and he knows that I raised him and he's upset or something. Like, you could have a nice conversation if you raise him. I mean, it's all set up. You give me a staff of raising the dead. Like, it's right there. But no, it isn't. Bethesda is it's just Bethesda. I suppose that's just how it is. They have a story to tell. They don't want you to tell your story. And yeah. How's the rest going? Or doing? Have you had the need to heal much? I have actually, yeah. I need to get the scrolls properly in that fire, because otherwise, it's gonna be very difficult for me. Especially in the harder battles. Now I did hard battles already. Just no, that took damage. I did hard battles already. It's just that I lucked out without healing. Actually, I didn't luck out too much, but you'll see. Oh, this jumping business is great. Because I'm very light now. I'm not even using the cowl of whatever it's called. Now we can go back to the Imperial City Arcane University. Terrible weather. Absolutely dreadful. Ghastly. Excuse me.
Hello.
Hi. Archmage, you have returned.
In Witcher 3, the quest is to raise the dead.
Been defeated? I can hardly believe
everything. Every side quest in
The
Witcher 3 is gorgeously done. Every side
received
quest,
a note
apart from that
Archmage
one
Traven. I know
with
what
the
it is,
taxpayer.
that he selected you to take his
That's the
place.
worst quest.
I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild, and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage.
I am in charge indeed. Speaking of which, do you happen to have a cure for vampirism?
I'm pleased that you would ask. There is a way, though it's not known to me. Countess Sildor of Skingrad has done the most recent research on a cure, I believe. He's what you might call a vested interest in the subject.
A vampire. He's a vampire.
I suggest you
That's
travel
what you might
there
call a
and seek an
vampire.
audience with him. And given your condition, I believe he may assist you.
It's not for me. It's for a cousin of mine. Ingredient collection?
As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges.
The side quests were better than main
In addition
quest.
to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Travin in collecting alchemical ingredients for
collecting.
his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium.
Lustratorum. Sure.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
And some of your spells, maybe. Superior spell reflection. Yeah, he's got good stuff. But we're not gonna do too much. Have you heard any rumors?
Milona Umbranox is better off without that irresponsible husband of hers. The most honorable thing he ever did was to disappear and leave her alone.
Sure. I'll see Count Skingrad for that cure for vampirism.
I suggest you petition to see Count Hasseldor in Skingrad.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Farewell, Archmage.
I'm
See
at
you.
your service, Archmage.
Of course. I also need to complete that quest for the orrery, but we'll worry about that later. For right now, we will reap the benefits of having finished the Mage's Guild quest line. Hi.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
I don't actually know.
What can I help you with?
Ingredient collection, that's what you can help me with.
Ah, yes. Archmage Travin was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs.
Back awful, welcome to the stream.
I
it
finally
going?
accommodated him by enchanting
I have
a
the
very
game.
special chest for him.
Then I
You'll find
hope
it
to
in the
play it someday.
Archmage's quarters.
For sure. For sure.
Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use. Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible.
You mean the script will break things? That's actually really handy. Especially now that I'm a master of alchemy, because I can make anything.
Have a look at my wares.
That's really
I'm
good.
sure there's something to suit you.
For example, do I want to make poison? Do I want to make poison? I think I do. Ooh, light. Good stuff. So I'm looking at the first effect of that. Damage health. Oh, actually, yeah, damage health. And that one is good because it's light. It's 0.1, so I can make potions that weigh 0.1. Now, I was being lucky already with the potions that I was making, so that's pretty good. She's just not selling me better than that.
Thank you for your patronage.
Patronage, of course.
Safe travels.
Or safe waiting for 24 hours, in fact. Now, which chest was that she mentioned? I really would like to know what the heck that chest was. Because I have no idea where the chest is. Oh, I don't need the crystal ball. I need the chest. You should also check 2 DLCs. The game is huge. Oh yeah, the DLCs for sure. Enjoy the material. If you entry the first continent, just level cap thing. Enjoy the martial law and general quarantine. No martial law here. It's state of emergency, but not martial law. It's just a police law, I suppose. Will you stream Doom Eternal? No, I haven't. I need to finish the Doom 2016 in maximum difficulty yet. I don't have it installed anymore either. But no, I won't. I don't even have the game, and I will buy it when it's like $15. I'm sorry, that's the value I give to games like that, and I do value games like that. It's just, you know, money is hard to come by. Some of the greatest games ever made, an amazing mix of Planescape Torment, Dragon Age, and Baldur's Gate, with an amazing writing and an interesting ending that left a door open for potential sequels that I'll never get. Zakukta, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm having a pretty nice evening, pretty chill evening. My head sort of hurts because I didn't sleep very well last night, so I'm sort of reeling from that. But apart from that, having fun. We finished the Mages Guild quest line, and now I'm just trying to figure. Oh, onions, sure. I'm trying to figure out where the heck the chest is that I need to put the ingredients in, because I don't actually understand how that would work even.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
You could tell me where the frick the chest is.
What can I help?
Now, of course she can't. She
Safe
said it, and I just went right over my head, because I
I
was
am at your service, Archmage.
rambling at the same time, as I am ought to do. Here in Romania, it's martial law without the executions.
Greetings, apprentice.
Is it actually defined as martial law? Because that's a heck of a thing. Bring forth the guillotine. No, that's not. That's the opposite of martial law.
I've heard others say the same.
Well, Google to the rescue. What to do? Oh, got many messages. Ooh, got a new key for a game done by people who worked on Dragon Age, I think. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. This is the one. And this is the one. Oblivion, Mages Guild, ingredients chest. That's good enough. Bono ingredients chest. This stupid machine that doesn't understand English. Enchanted chest? Is that what it is? By the way, if you use a mobile phone for internet things like this, I highly recommend you install the DuckDuckGo browser. DuckDuckGo.com is also a tremendously good search engine, but the browser is really nice because it doesn't remember anything, and it's just Chrome normally, and you can have Chrome with your whole thing that you remember, so it's really good for stuff like nonsense like this, so it doesn't, leave cookies and all this sort of stuff, so it's pretty good. The enchanted chest. It's in my Archmage quarters. 1 month martial law, then considered if they need 1 more month, right? I think here is 15 weeks of state of emergency. It's martial law. 2 military orders towards the general populace. Man, that is...
It
yeah.
can't.
Serious business then.
Well met, guildmate.
I mean, it's warranted, but still, serious business.
Greetings, guildmate.
You should address me by the proper rank. This is insubordination. I will have you hanged. And here is the enchanted chest. Let's leave the Speedle stick. She said a large quantity. Also, I'll get the Rormir's ice staff because why not? And we have an altar of spell making over here. And an altar of enchanting over here. Novice grade stuff. A shame, actually, because I kind of wished for more. Some apples and pear. Sure. Arcana restored. Got some good books going on over here. I mean, expensive books anyway. None of it that I haven't read already. Anyway, yeah. Magic. From this morning, security patrols on the streets will be enforced by the army. Yeah, here is all police works only, as far as I know anyway. And they're basically stopping anybody that's not out on work. Because you can work out the house. I haven't been stopped, but my commute doesn't go through the main thoroughfares. You lay on your back with a blissful feeling of peace swirling through your brain, and you're a vampire now. I was a vampire. Only... Seriously? Only 10? That's pitiful. I mean, I suppose it's fine. Whatever. Man, that is really... Fragment. Song of Rormir. Is that a quest item? It is mine now. Anyway, I need a spell of Soul Trap. I also need to train Soul Trap for that matter. But let's look at our Soul Trap. We are gonna need Mysticism. Oh, that's pretty good. I have an idea.
I am at your service, Archmage.
Of course. People are just jumping all over the place. Oh, I can teleport. Whoa! Let's wait until nighttime. Does it also apply to small towns? Or are you putting people on a spike to warn people? Here is a small town where I live. But yeah, it applies everywhere. The thing is, the police, you know, is mostly focused on the main thoroughfares because that's where most people go through. So if I go only through the little inroads and whatnot, which I do, then it works. Okay, so let's leave some of this stuff behind, and by some I mean all. Not the Nern root. I should have more damage health ingredients in there somewhere. Rormir Ice Staff. Staff of Worms. Just put it in there. I'm not going to use it. The rest of the stuff I can try to sell. That one is probably important. I mean, I would assume it's important. Okay, so we're gonna need black soul gems. And I should have at least one. Only the one. And now what I do is I go over here to Vilverin. It's daytime. It's fine. So, I should have soul traps somewhere. Let's see. We have Lizard, Lavish Lizard, Lipstick, Limbo. I got Blink for invisibility. Let's go with Soul Trap over here on number 6. And now, with our Black Soul Gem, we can do amazing things. Excuse me. Hi. Oh, you're gonna die, aren't you?
Show me what you got. Jump on my sword while you can.
You have captured a soul. I have indeed. Excuse me. Oh, it's untouched. I'm so sorry. Don't run away. You're only gonna live in like a shirt or something.
You'll make a fight.
And I have captured another soul. Yeah, and also equipment, which is pretty good. Really nice equipment as well. It's very kind of you to have all this stuff. Thank you. Okay. Now that you're dead and I'm taking damage, I now have 2 Black Soul Gems. And they have grand level gems in there. Now the reason why... Oh, let's just go inside and rest. The reason why they have grand soul gems is because the Black Soul Gems can capture anything, but they are the only thing... Oh, there's enemies nearby. Did I explore these ruins? I did not. Anyway, the reason why is that the Black Soul Gem is the only one that can accommodate the souls of people. And souls of people are always grand. No matter how weak they are. And the game, it gets tremendously simple in terms of farming grand soul gems, because you just need to kill some bandits. Now we are gonna need to transform our grand soul gems into black soul gems. So let's look into that. I just came in here to rest. Whoa! My God, this sun just does not go down. I'm now a vampire for days. I'm a vampire for days. Let's go back over here and get our soul gems. Basically, the chain of command looks like this. National Committee for Emergency Situations, the military commandment in Pitesti, President, Prime Minister, Government. We are total lockdown. Airports closed, borders closed. You need permit to go further than 100 meters from your house between the night. You are not allowed to leave the house, except evening patrols go on streets, and the emergency broadcast systems announce that you have to stay at home. Here in Denmark, as Akuta says, we can still go out, but staying home and social distancing is advised. It's basically how, more or less, what it is here in Portugal as well. Wonder if there will be a complete lockdown at some point. And if things get worse, then I'm sure that there will be, but hopefully it doesn't need to. People over 65 years old can only leave homes between, like at midday, and only go to the doctor or supermarket. We have a really crappy medical system in Romania, overloading at around 600 cases of COVID-19. We need to enforce very serious separation. Yeah, because if you get, like, even twice that, it's which is not that difficult. It's really bad. They're going to put Echelon 2 military hospitals on the stadiums. First one is under construction and stadium near downtown Constanta. That's an interesting solution. It makes sense. I haven't heard of that here. It makes sense. So, we're gonna be making some enchanting. Or at least I hope I will be. We'll see about what I can do. Let's see if we can go to... What was it called? Oh, the Dark Fissure is where we need to go. Now, I don't remember exactly how it works. But let's wait until nighttime, because this vampirism thing is high?
You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path.
You shouldn't be here. Also, please stop summoning that, because it's annoying. Can you please die? Okay, well... I don't know what he's doing here. He has the same line as well. It's just weird. I'm not gonna bother with you. Oh, freaking hell. I needed to rest. No, I can't rest because freaking jerks. Just let me rest. What is that? There we go. We're gonna fix our vampirism pretty soon, because otherwise it's bad. Finally putting stadiums to some community good. Yeah, right. And some Scandinavian language there. Okay. Now, let's try just putting the Grand Soul Gems in there. I have 4 of them. Do I need to cast Soul Trap? Again, Google to the rescue. Oblivion, Dark Fissure, Black Soul Gem, Altar. It's not too bad. First level, head to the location Dark Fissure. Wait for the correct day, namely Shade of the Revenant. Oh, it's in a correct day. Okay. We can deal with that. Oh. Cancel. It's in a specific day. So Sun's Dawn is not here. It's once every 8 days, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll just wait 24 hours every time, because I need to wait 24 hours anyway, and I'll check outside every time it's done. Dark Fissure. That sounds like a heavy metal song, but I'm trying to... Which is the band that calls... That plays the, Dark Transmission song? Dark Transmission. Who's that from? There's no light, so I'll just continue checking. Wouldn't it be too cold? Oh, yeah, we're talking about something else. It's always too cold in Northern Europe. It's really good resting inside a dungeon of necromancers. If I rest outside, things will attack me. But in a dungeon of necromancers, they don't. Keep waiting. We're a creature of the night. We do what needs to be done. It's once every 8 days. So it says once every 8 days, so it's like, it's not a week. It's not once every 7 days, which is what a week would be. So we're looking for a light. Something will shine on that altar, I think. Should I buy Deep Sky Derelicts from my Switch? You know what? Well, it depends on the price. If it were up to me, I would get... Deep Sky Derelicts is a pretty great game for the Switch. I would get it. But I would also get Darkest Dungeon. And very similar games as well. Well... I think we have found it. I think we have the thing. So now I put the Grand Soul Gems in there. And I think I cast... Ooh! I definitely cast Soul Trap in it. Oh, I need to keep casting. And now I have 4 black soul gems. Lovely. Let's kill some more bandits. Fantastic. Enjoyed Darkest Dungeon more than Deep Sky Derelicts. I found Deep Sky Derelicts even more frustrating than Darkest Dungeon at times. Yeah, it's not the same kind of balancing. It is a fight I want, but also it's your soul that I want, I say as a vampire. That's not a scary sound effect at all. And the sound effect is not even scary because I'm capturing people's souls. It's just because I'm capturing souls at all. And also their loot. That's all. I'm also capturing that. Ooh, glass warhammer there. Really good stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna need more people to kill. In the meantime, let's go sell some of this stuff. I should be able to wait a little bit more. I just died. And it doesn't even make sense because I have full health. I mean, it makes sense that I would have died, but whatever. Let's do this again. Come here. Did I not get it? Now I got it. Whee! Let me get your stuff. Aww. Stop it. There we go. Good. So apparently we can't fast travel, but we can wait, which it shouldn't happen. Because I'm taking damage out here.
Have you been well?
Echelon 2 military hospitals are for triage and resuscitation, treatment, and holding patients. They're heated, ventilated, and ready for surgeries. I always stayed away from Darkest Dungeon because it looks so frustratingly hard. Thought Deep Sky Derelicts was more forgiving. It is a little bit more forgiving, for sure. It's a lot more approachable as well. Not that Darkest Dungeon isn't approachable. It's just, you know, it's that sort of game. Deep Sky Derelicts is 25 euros on the Switch. How much is Darkest Dungeon? 25 bucks. You know, it's a mobile game, so... Absolutely. I mean, that's the, like... I would think that... I think that is the price for PC as well. Or was the price for PC.
It is good to see you again. May I interest you in...
He loves me. Okay. So. Well, basically, I'm gonna sell my things. Elven bow.
That's more than I'd...
Elven dagger. Glass arrows. There's a lot of heavy stuff in here.
That's a fair deal. You got a great...
Or, not, I say heavy. Expensive stuff. Gold necklace. I don't remember which things... There are certain things that get more enchantment than others. And I need to take that into consideration when I do enchantment.
A good
Enchantment? Price. Enchantment! I also forgot to check these.
You got a great...
These are definitely not good, though. So I got some feather over here. Some night eye.
That's a fair deal.
Some poisons that don't matter. Potion of Cure Disease, I'll keep one. Potion of Cure Poison doesn't matter. Potion of Sorcery. That's pretty good, actually. No, I need only the really powerful ones. Restore Health and Restore Magicka, that alone should be good enough.
That's a fair deal.
Strong Potion of Charisma. This is for restoring. This is for grounding. This is for healing, but I don't need that many. Oh, he also doesn't buy that many.
I can't make that.
There
You
we
got
go. Potion of Light. I don't need that.
a good price for a good customer.
This is for Fortify. I don't need that either. And these are the strong potions of Sorcery.
A fine trap.
There we
That
go.
seems a fair price.
Dispel sucks. Anything that's weak
A good price.
doesn't matter. Arcana Restored. Yeah, these books
You've
don't
made
matter.
a good. That's a good deal.
Convalescence. Disintegrate
That's a
Armor
fair
doesn't
deal.
matter. Dire Enervation. Drain Fatigue doesn't matter either. Dismiss Undead. If it is very high level, it is sort of high level, so that I'll keep that. Nah, it's only level 18. I'm not gonna. It's fine. I'm not gonna use
A
it for
good
very long.
price for a.
Fireball doesn't matter. Frostbolt doesn't matter. Frostbolt Tome doesn't matter either. Magicka Drain. Hailstorm. Hailstone.
You got a great deal there.
Hush for silence. Ice Bolt. That's a lot of damage, but it's just a pain to use. Lost Histories of
That
Tamriel,
seems
just
a
books.
fair price. You got a great deal.
Minor Dispel. Mute. Silence in 15 feet for 15 seconds on target. That is good. Darkest Dungeon is €22 and Ultimate Edition is 35. The Ultimate Edition does come with all the DLCs. If you're afraid of the difficulty, don't get the Ultimate Edition, because I mean get the Ultimate Edition, no problem, but don't enable the DLCs, because you can enable them when you start the game. You can play the Ultimate Edition with the default base game, but if you add the DLCs, the game just gets harder and harder and harder. The DLCs make the game so much harder, it's unbelievable. So if you're afraid of difficulty, yeah, the $22 for the base game is just phenomenal value, absolutely phenomenal value. That is enough for me to want to buy a Switch. Probably a Lite though. I don't know for sure. I think that they. Oh, you're talking to Jung. Okay. Note from the thing. Okay.
A good price for a good.
Promises of Tamriel.
A fine
Don't
transaction.
need those. Telekinesis. I've seen that doesn't work.
A good price for a good customer.
Summon Ruffio's Ghost. I'll keep that. Don't sell that one.
That seems a fair price.
And everything else is good.
Thank you for.
Now, let's go back.
Please.
Whoa! Gonna need to wait. Oh, my god, I took so much damage. I think. You can disable the DLCs and choose a lower difficulty level in Darkest Dungeon. Oh yeah, that you can. Well, it's not necessarily a lower difficulty level. It's just. It's a lower difficulty level, but it isn't as lower as you might hope. It's not. You're not just gonna win the game. It's still gonna be just about as hard as normal. It's just gonna take not as long, and there's also some things that are a little bit less frustrating. But it's not gonna, it's not gonna change the mechanics as far as my experience with the shiny. I don't remember the name of the the difficulty level that it is.
I am at you.
And here I go, being all a necromancer and whatnot, with all these black soul gems. So, enchanting. We add, for example, you can see our greaves, for example, and we add a black soul gem. If I want this to restore health permanently, can I not have restore health? Why? Did they remove that from the game? Oh, Bethesda. Oh well. It's damage health. I can make damage health as constant effect. Freaking hell. They don't look reusable. Started producing last week, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have restore health. Why? Why can't you have a restore health? Man, that sucks. That sucks. Majorly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make some boots. And the boots we're gonna make are boots of Night Eye. Constant effect. It only costs us 100,000. Yeah, that's very expensive. What? Well, how is it that expensive? It's unbelievable. Why is it that expensive? Do I have that much? No. No, it doesn't cost. So we're gonna... Let's start that again. So we're gonna make some boots. Let's make it with a black soul gem. Let's add Night Eye. It costs us $100 or 100 gold. I think, because that's my money. And these are gonna be called. I want names in chat right now for these Elven boots of Night Eye. It's Bethesda. That's why. Remember Horse Armor DLC? Yeah. This basically means that we are absolutely gonna get rid of Vampirism because it's just super annoying to not have that. But the Night Eye is gonna be good because it's gonna allow me to see things. So, I suppose it's pretty good. What's my streaming schedule? Can't figure out how to see in your bios on your iPad. On your iPad. On my streaming schedule, I'm only streaming twice a week right now. I'm doing it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So right now it's Tuesday for me. So in two days time it's Thursday. So because it could be Friday for you already. Or, sorry, it could be Wednesday for you already. And that's why I'm making sure you know. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 p.m. GMT. So, basically, an hour and a half before now is when I start. And I usually go for 2 or 3 hours. And that's the plan. That's the plan. Boots of clear-sightedness. What? Boots of clear-sighted stillness. It's a good start. I wanted a little bit more alliteration. So stillness could be calm. Calm as in the noun. Because the noun calm, you know. Rather than the adjective calm. You could be calm, but you could also have... Is calmness a noun? Let's find out. Dictionary. Oh, freaking hell. What the heck is wrong with you? Everything. Just go freaking... Dictionary.com. That works. Calm. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 2300 hours Swedish time. That's about it. Central European time. Because I'm on GMT, so I'm on Ireland, Great Britain, Portugal, Morocco. And that's about it. That's the only countries that are on GMT. Yeah, that's about it. And not even the whole of Portugal. If you're in Azores or Madeira, you're different thing. So calm is an adjective, but it is also a noun that means freedom from motion or disturbance. Freedom from motion is a weird thing, especially for somebody who plays computer role-playing games, because you're always thinking freedom as in... freedom from stillness, I suppose. Iceland is... I think Iceland is on another... Iceland might be on GMT, but I think it is on another time zone. It's on the -1. Bucharest, Athens, and Istanbul is on Eastern European time, which would be the 2 hours. So, and not just Bucharest and Athens. Austria, I think... Is Austrian on Central European? Poland is on Eastern. And, you know, Latvia and Estonia and stuff. But clear-sighted calm is an interesting one. And now I need a synonym. Austria is Central European, thank you. Now I need a synonym. So we look for synonyms. If I can write the word, which I can never because there's too many Y's in that word. So synonyms.com. It's all thesaurus, so it's fine. No, actually synonyms.com is not. Thesaurus.com/browse/synonym. I think is the... Yeah, thesaurus is the better one. So I want boots. Or boot. I suppose boot. So what I want is a synonym for boot that starts with a C. It's not looking good so far, because it doesn't exist. For other things, the verb to boot, it definitely exists. Let's see if it has cook. Okay. Yeah. Clogs. Clogs is a brilliant... This is just... That's it. I don't even need to know what those are. Back awful. To the rescue. Clogs is the best. Clogs of clear, sighted calm. That is the stuff. And now we are gonna wear them. Actually, we're not wearing them yet. I may have made a mistake. The world is now green. Or blue. I know colors. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. Fear the fearsome fury of the forest fauna. Would it be better to name them Sabaton? Yeah, you could actually, yeah. So yeah, we're not enchanting anything right now. I mean, it was fun, but we really need to focus on... Are things flying right now? Can things not fly? Thanks. We really need to focus on curing vampirism. So, because it's the middle of the night, because we know... Because we know Count Skingrad already, we might as well... Those boots look hilarious on my feet. They just look... They look hilarious. They are... Yeah. Let's go to Castle Skingrad. Vampire as we are. and see if we can cure it. Would be better than, yeah. Where exactly are you leading me? Quest marker.
Quickly now.
Shh. I mean, I can go in there. Excuse
You're
me.
not supposed to be in here.
I know.
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism. This is fortunate.
I didn't
as
even
I
get a chance to
also
say
seek
anything.
the cure.
Vampire, more like Romanian. Why would you want a cure? I mean, it's not like I want the cure.
I wish to tell you a story.
Such a
so
weird
that you
question
might
to ask. Why
understand
would you want the
why
cure?
I would
In the
trust
quest
you
that
with my
I'm
secrets.
getting the cure for
Would
myself.
you hear
Because I
it?
want it. Alright.
More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace.
A little bit, yeah.
I have researched what
Bethesda
I can,
quality writing.
but acquiring the cure is beyond my
Like
grasp.
the fake USA. But what are they called?
Risk drawing too much attention to myself.
They have a name.
So I would ask
I've heard
you
of
to
them.
Take up the search on my behalf. If you are
Emergency
successful,
pregnancy
I
clinics.
will reward
I
you
think
in whatever
is
small
the name.
way I can. Will you aid me?
I was hoping that you would aid me. But sure. What do I need to do?
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glen. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no coven still exists within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks.
That's great. I'll get right on the cure.
I have told you what I require from you. There is no more to say now. Speak with Howlers when you have found this woman. Excuse me.
No,
Go ahead, please.
I need to talk more. Tell me about the Glenmorial witches.
I know very little about them. They operate outside the bounds of normal society.
Normal society. Where are these witches?
The covens are hidden to outsiders. The last I heard rumors of was a coven seen somewhere in Morrowind, years ago. It is my
I don't think we
hope that this
visit
woman
those witches in
will know
Morrowind.
more.
Do the witches really know of a cure?
I have stories of old, implying they could cure someone of vampirism. I know nothing more than that. I hope you can learn the truth.
Are they dangerous?
Unless directly crossed, I do not believe so. They've been known to help those in need in times past.
Okay.
As you wish.
What about your wife, Rona Sildor?
I will tell you what I can. What would you know of her?
Where is she?
She is safe, hidden within the castle. That is all you need know for now.
Why is this pinging my lesbian subtext alarm? Because they're witches in a coven? A wooden stake in the heart. That's what happens to lesbians in the medieval age. That's the easiest way to get a wooden stake in the heart. No, wait. Just burned at the stake. That's the different thing. I was thinking of the witches and stake, and that's a different thing altogether. Will the cure really save her?
I do not know. In her weakened state, it may well end her life. Even that would be a relief for her after these many years of torture.
May I see her?
If you are successful, perhaps you shall. For now, that is not necessary. I have no wish to endanger her.
Okay.
As you wish.
Have you heard any rumors?
What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay. At least they are administered efficiently, and the shrinkage is within decent limits.
Says the Count. Okay.
Goodbye.
Yep. Goodbye. Right. The remaining committee for vampirism cure approves. Okay.
You've got some nimble fingers. What have you been getting into?
Shut up. No, some nimble fingers. Oh, crap. It doesn't have a quest marker. No way. So Count Isildur, Count Skingrad, has asked me to find a cure for vampirism. I should look for a woman in the wilderness along the Corbollo River, east of the Imperial City and south of Chidenhall. Oh, it does have a quest marker. It's right there. Let's go to this camp. Hello. Ow. It burns. It burns a lot, actually. It burns intensely. It's quite worrisome. I got a soul gem. Wow, this thing burns like... I mean, immediately these guys are hurting me. But the sun hurts at maximum vampirism. Where's the other guy? I mean, not that I need... Unless they were doing damage to me. No, that was just... Yeah. Oh, there you are. The sun hurts a lot. Can we survive? I don't think we can. Need to find a dungeon around here. There is a dungeon over there. The Swampy Cave Dry Run. Let's do this. Ooh. Nun root. Oh, okay, we're safe. For the moment. We are. Lovely. Because we need to go through the night. So anybody in the mood for Dishonored 1? Dishonored 1 is a great game. I really enjoyed it. I played it 3 times? No, twice. I finished it twice back when it came out. But I haven't played it since. I have also the second game, but I definitely haven't played it. Let's, instead of... Let's just cast... We have the thing that allows us to see in the night. Starlight. Pack Mule. Where's the thing that allows me to see in the night? What the? Night Eye. Embrace the shadows. I have Night Eye from a spell. No, I also have Hunter's Sight. Hunter's Sight is what I need to look for this person. We have Night Eye and Detect Life in the middle of the night. Lovely. A telescope. You mean a torch? A torch would work too. But a torch only illuminates clothes. And in reality, in real life, you wouldn't want a torch to look for somebody out in the middle of the night, because you'd blind yourself. The torch illuminates very close, but your eyes will adjust to the light, so what's far away you won't see as easily, because your pupils will be contracted. And even though we have a quest marker, I suppose we might as well, you know, use the correct spell. This undersight is the business. I don't remember how I got it. I see somebody. Some deer. Just some deer running away. It doesn't... I must say, this night eye doesn't quite illuminate things all that well. We got Drakelow over here. Oh. This is where we're supposed to be. Hello. I assume this looks quite good without the night eye. Melisande.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, my lady?
The cure for vampirism.
Oh, my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing?
That's why the army uses lights with a blue cap on them. Does it? Work tomorrow, so I'm off. See you later, Zakuta. Thank you for showing up. I'll be going to sleep pretty soon as well, because it's getting late for me. Keep on making all awesome content. Thank you very much. Thank you for showing up. And I'll look forward to seeing you again. I heard a rumor that you might know.
My dear, you shouldn't trust rumors. They can get you into a horrible trouble. This time, however, you've heard correctly. I might know a thing or two about it. But I'm afraid the information isn't free. You do me a small favor, and then we'll talk about this cure you seek.
What do I have to do?
I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return.
Well, I just had 4 empty grand soul gems, and now I have none, because I filled them all up. Actually, I transformed them into black soul gems, but we'll get more. So that's it for the cure?
Bring me the soul gems I've asked for, and then we'll discuss a cure.
Sounds good to me. I'll be back eventually.
Be seeing you.
Huh. Well, we have a clue, at least. We have a clue. And we have the end of the stream as well, because I am exhausted. I am exhausted. I need to go to sleep. I still need to set the videos up for tomorrow. So, we'll see about that. Or I'll see about that. But that's going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you again in 2 days' time. 2 days. I can know how to count with my fingers, not 3. 2 days' time. At the same time, so basically more or less 2 hours before now is when I start. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good night. Bye-bye.